welcome to Dad's DeFi Space. I'm Kevin. Please like and subscribe and ping that notification bell and support the channel by checking out our links below. Yes, they are affiliate links, but you can support the channel if you so choose to do so. We're going to get started. And what I wanted to get into now is my portfolio review. We already made a video on Dad's DeFi portfolio and his first 5 positions. And I wanted to give you a minute to look at my next 5 positions in my portfolio. So we are going to my Underdog Investor Group DeFi income tracker. This is their simple spreadsheet DeFi income tracker that will also track your monthly income and your yearly income and everything else. If you look here on my dashboard, you'll see my portfolio value has dipped a little bit down from it's like 10,300 or something to 9,300 because of the huge dips in the market. Not worried about that because I hold high conviction assets. And my yearly DeFi income is approximately $15,000 as of, well, that would be right before the dip. So I have not updated all of my yields yet. Yields are down, but this will show you what the yields were a couple weeks ago. So let's look at position 6 of my DeFi portfolio. Boom! We have a VFAT position of wrapped ETH USDC. The value of this position at the time was about $775. We know this isn't correct. It wasn't way more than 100 invested. It was more like 650 invested. That's right. I don't know where that 100 came from, but that's okay. So I have high conviction in ETH. Now, it has not been performing very well. My conviction is slowly ticking up about Solana and AVAX, but I'm still bullish on ETH. So obviously, I'm going to pull some passive income from the Ethereum network. Specifically, this one is on the base network. I'm farming Aerodrome. I'm managing this position through VFAT. I can show that to you in just a second. The value is $775, up from $650, although I've been compounding rewards back into this one, so the number has gone up, but it's also dipped recently too. I think it's around 8 something. And my average APR was about 150, although at this point in time, we're down to about 100. This one has been a reliable position. And right now, I'm about $100 out of range on the wrapped ETH side. So all of my USDC has been converted into wrapped ETH because this is a concentrated liquidity position. More on that in another video. And in a minute, I'm going to show you how to snuggle rebalance your position on VFAT, which will be very useful for some of us out there. Let's move on though, since we're in the portfolio review time, to position number 7. Position number 7 happens to be a Raydium position of Solana and Render. Solana is a layer 1 that we all know about, especially because of all the crazy degenerate gambling happened on their network. And the Render network, which is a decentralized kind of RWA application where people can use their GPU computing power and sell the unused power, and then people who need that processing power can purchase it. Their coin for their network is called the Render token. Now, this one's been earning about 75% yield although again this yield is down around 40% at the time and has been for about the last 6 or 7 days. But this has been a reliable position that when Render starts pumping, this liquidity pool starts printing. We're talking 200%, but it's not necessarily consistent. So I'm not adding much to this one at this time, and all of my fees are being compounded back into either Solana or USDC. So let's move on to position number 8. Position number 8 is wrap ETH and arrow, and it's a VFAT position, although I'm considering moving this position just back over to Aerodrome, but on a full range liquidity position. So my assets are just 50-50, which is what they are now. And I don't have to worry about managing it. And then what I'll do is I'll just save my arrow rewards to compound and land off an extra 5. That is a strategy, but that'll be for another video. Now, let's look at position number 8. Excuse me. Not position number 8. Let's look at Dad's DeFi position number 9. Excuse me. So position number 9 has been one of my best cash flowing positions all year, and it's been very stable for me, but I would not call this a stable position. OVN or overnight finance is definitely a very lower cap coin position. So it's very volatile. So this number can fluctuate immensely. Right now, I'm still right around $600, but yield I'm earning has been anywhere from 200 to 1,000%. And then I have been just compounding the rewards back into the position. When the position is up, $100 to $200, I skim some off the top, add it to my stablecoin position. That's the strategy there. Again, not financial advice, just what I'm doing with my positions. This dad here wants to now show you his 9th position. Oops. So Dad DeFi position number 9 in his DeFi portfolio is another VFAT position. And now this one we're playing with a meme coin a little bit. So we're heading down the risk curve. And I'm actually down a little bit on this position from the initial. But since the last update, I'm pretty consistent around $500 from 450 to 550. So I guess we have gone down about another 18 to 20%. Now, this one was a high yielding position. It's not at 500% anymore. My average now is down about to 200%. So I've lost a lot of that higher yield on this position, but when the base network kicks back up and retail comes back in and starts throwing money into meme coins, which I do think that'll happen. That is part of my investment plan or thesis, excuse me. Brett will still be more than likely the main meme coin on the base network, so I'm fine providing a little bit of liquidity for base to earn some of that juicy passive income. Now, our final position that we're going to talk about today, number 10 out of 6 through 10, in Dad's DeFi portfolio is a Quickswap position of linked wrapped ETH. Now, sad thing about this position, because I am bullish on Link, but this position has not been yielding well. It was down around 20%, and I think it's a way too risky of a position on Quickswap to only earn 20% on. I am now looking at, or I'm not looking, I already liquidated this position off my portfolio, so we're going to take this one off. And what I did was I added the majority of it to my Bitcoin position, but it is down. It's looking right around, how much did I invest total? 1900, and the value now is closer to $2,000, around 1950. There we go. It's better. I'm going to take this position off, and since it is not there anymore, I'm going to be nice and I'm going to throw one more position into the fray. Okay? It'll be this one right here. This technically used to be position 11, but now is going to be position 10. And that is Orca Sol, BTC, which are two of my most bullish positions. Bitcoin, my inflation hedge, my digital gold, and Solana, which is one of my highest conviction plays in the layer ones. Um, this is just, it's a good liquidity pool to hold two appreciating assets. I've set a wider range, so I'm only really earning about 35% in this pool, but I'm okay with that. 35% still gives me close to, that is not right. I need to add a percentile to this. There we go. About $15 a month and $175 a year. But the good news is I have bought this position. I've put in around $800 and it is now valued around $700. I'm down a little bit on my position. Just want to make sure I get this information in right. Understand that these are estimates, and my yearly income on that is about $245 right now, but I'm going to build that position up as the bull market continues. So to summarize, take a snapshot. These are my DeFi positions, and this puts me yielding approximately, I'd have to calculate it, but 1,200 on, or 1,300 on 15 is right around, or excuse me, $1,500 on a $10,000 investment. That's really good. That's above 125%. So I'm very, very happy with that. And if you have any questions about how to get started on your DeFi game, please check out my links in the bottom of the description for the channel Crypto Labs Research. Add them on YouTube using my link if you'd like to support the channel. Download and sign up for the UIG free DeFi course. Yes, I said free DeFi course. Link in the description. I also have pinned that one in the comments. And at this time, if you're interested in being mentored, being involved with probably one of the best DeFi and yield farming groups in this space, I have a link for 20% off to join the UIG, which is approximately, I think it's $97 a month. Totally worth every penny. I'm a member myself. And not only that, you will get 3 recommendations each week. They have an excellent amount of technical analysis courses, how to manage your liquidity positions, investing mindset. There are 4 to 5 live calls a week. And if you want something even more, they have one-on-one coaching and a fast track program. If you're ready for that, I think the minimum requirement is about $25,000 in your positions. Also, at this time, because that's enough of the shameless plug there, share with you a short little video at the end, and I will catch you all next time. Peace. If you'd like to learn more about crypto and DeFi investing, such as yield farming, providing liquidity, or lending pools, check out the links below for Crypto Labs Research. They offer a free DeFi course. They have the UIG, Underdog Investment Group. You get 20% off your first month and grow your portfolio and yourself.